While most of us appreciate this warm stretch of weather, it doesn't take long for many of us to know how hot it is. And if it's hot for you, it's definitely too hot for your kids. A doctor's advice on what you should do to make sure your kids don't get overheated. On a summer-like day in Southfield, who needs a five-star resort when the local playground can be the perfect getaway? Well, at least for children.
It's been very nice. It's clean. There's an abundance of things for the kids to do, and it's fun for me and my son. So we find interactive things to do here. He learned how to rock climb, so that's exciting. Now step right there.
Khadijah Duhart brought her son and nephew to Inglenook Park for some fun in the sun. On this warm day, Khadijah came prepared to beat the heat.
Before we got off the car, actually, I made them both drink a lot of water. So the water is still in the car. I put ice in it, so it's like super cold still. So once we're done, they can go back to the car and have their ice water.
When you're out with your kids at the playground or at the park or at the pool, splash pad, wherever, when it is warm, like it is and today and this week, what is the ideal time? How long should you typically keep them outside?
Our younger kids, 6 months and under, you're really trying to minimize the amount of contact they're having with those extreme temperatures outside, usually less than 15 minutes even. Older kids, they can definitely, they have the ability to sweat. They can disperse some of that heat a little bit better.
Dr. Kevin Dazy of Children's Hospital of Michigan says that older kids can last at least 30 minutes in the heat. Dazy says this is the time of year where emergency rooms see a spike in child visits due to heat-related illnesses. Ways to keep your little ones safe include plenty of fluids, loose-fitting light clothing, and a hat with a brim.
If it's getting to the point where they are overheating and you're worried that they're just overplaying, we just need to take a rest. We just need to take a timeout sometimes.
This is no secret, but it bears repeating. It takes a shorter amount of time for kids to get overheated when they're inside the car. So far nationally, there have been 6 hot car deaths involving children. There's an average of 38 every year. In Southfield, I'm Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.